During the State of the Nation address of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, he admonished the Senate to fast-track the passing of the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion, or TRAIN, the first in 20 years' time, to pave the way for the country's progress through its Build, Build, Build project, while benefiting the low-income earners as it gives them more purchasing power. Diane Carrere has the details.
According to the Department of Finance, or DOF, 99% of the taxpayers in the country would benefit from the proposed tax reform program of the Duterte administration. In an international forum, DOF explained that a higher disposable income would be available for spending or saving of an individual once a tax reform becomes a law.
As a package, we're doing it via consumption. So it's either you choose to consume more and then you pay more taxes, but as far as your salaries are concerned, you're going to have more money in your pocket.
DOF reiterates that in the current tax code, the top bracket in the personal income is too low, which is only 500,000 annual income. That is taxed 125,000 plus 32% in excess of 500,000. With the proposed tax reform program, there is a new tax schedule for personal income. Those who earn from 0 to 250,000 annually will not pay any tax, while the top bracket is now adjusted to 5 million pesos and will be taxed with 1,450,000 plus 35% in excess of 5 million pesos. That is why DOF defends that the tax reform bill is not anti-poor, because those who earn more would have to pay more taxes. In the second State of the Nation address of President Duterte, the President calls on the Senate to pass the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion, or TRAIN, which was earlier passed in the House of Representatives. DOF similarly calls on the senators to pass the tax reform bill, not only for a simpler tax code, but also for the implementation of the big infrastructure projects of the administration.
Increasing the taxes on one side but lowering them on the other. This is what we are trying to do. We are really investing in the future. We are investing in better airports. We are investing in better transportation.
Moreover, DOF says that it has been 2 decades already since the tax code has been updated. Dominguez says it is now high time for the tax law be amended in order to incorporate the changes in the inflation environment since 1997. Diane Carrere for The Nation.